Hello again and welcome to today's edition of the Daily 5. I'm Lane Fields. Has the Obama family finally settled on a church, and better yet, a church right here in Frederick County? Well, at least at Camp David. That's what Time magazine is reporting. President Obama has decided to follow in the footsteps of George W. Bush. Instead of joining a congregation in Washington, he's decided to make his primary place of worship Evergreen Chapel, the non-denominational church at Camp David. Now, the White House denies the Time report, but Time says that among the deciding factors for Obama's decision were the problems his appearances caused in D.C. churches. For example, at St. John's, known for many presidential visitors over the years, worshipers kept taking pictures of him as they walked down the aisle past him to take communion. So, who gets Michael Jackson's riches? His mother took the first step Monday when she petitioned the Superior Court of California to be named the administrator of the late singer's estate. Katherine Jackson said in the filing she was acting to ensure the King of Pop's 3 children are the beneficiaries. It's the opening salvo in a complicated battle for a fortune that includes a lucrative music catalog of Jackson's own hits, the rights to songs by the Beatles, and the Neverland Ranch that could one day be a tourist attraction. Okay, Hollywood, consider yourself warned. According to the New York Post, Leonardo DiCaprio was left barefoot after a recent trip to a Japanese temple. When he was asked by a couple of fans to pose for a picture, he had to turn them away, pointing to a sign prohibiting photography on the premises. The rejected fans waited until he removed his shoes to enter the temple, then ran off with them. Some people just can't take no for an answer, can they? Don't look for Nintendo to ask Transformer star Shia LaBeouf to promote the Wii anytime soon. During a recent interview with gaming site Big Download, he says he still can't really play it right now anyway since his hand is broken. Oh, and that he'd rather eat glass than play the Wii version of the Transformers game. The Wii, he says, is just kind of an amateur console. And finally, a big congrats goes out to former Walkersville High and Syracuse University football standout Tony Fiammetta. He is now truly a pro after signing a 4-year deal with the NFL's Carolina Panthers. Fiammetta was taken by the Panthers in the 4th round of the draft back in April. On Friday, he inked the contract. Now, with the business end out of the way, he can concentrate on earning a roster spot with the Panthers. That's 5, and that's all we have time for today. Have a great day, Frederick.